What's up, peoples? It's the Law coming at you once again, and you know it is the holiday season, so I had to dapper it up a little bit, representing for the great hip-hop debate. That's right, check us out at diverseworldorder.com. And for you fans of socially conscious rap, I got good news. Christmas has arrived in the form of this week's video review, the Lupe Fiasco's The Cool. For those of you that don't know, it's been a rough go for Lupe. His dad passed away, one of his best friends died, and his business partner got locked up for 44 years. So if you find that Lupe's The Cool is a little darker than his first album, you would be right. Because, who wouldn't be with those events happening? But the good news for you guys, more intellectual rap types, there's a little bit of a concept album going on within this album. He took a song from Lupe Fiasco's Food and Liquor, The Cool, and sort of played with it, created some characters. He created two characters in particular, Streets, which is a female, and The Game. And throughout, he sort of plays on it, shows you the life, shows you what people want from it, shows you the successes of it, and ultimately the downfall. Now he starts off with The Coolest, showing you how, the guy who's the dealer, who has the money, who's involved with the game, how he's the one everyone wants to be, he's the one everyone looks up to, he's the one that everybody follows. He goes on, the different type of game with Hip Hop Saved My Life, talking about the guy who uses hip hop to feed his baby, to take care of his boys, to get his mom out the hood and into the suburbs. But ultimately, he also talks about the vanity of it. Go watch about the different likes, dislikes of an artist, of someone involved in the game. And of course, ultimately, the end. With the track The Die, he talks about, hey, this is what happens when you become big in the game. The streets want you, and they don't want you surviving and being successful. They want you out. On the track Superstar, I don't know how many of you guys know this, but especially the opening verse is in response to Lupe's sort of failed performance at the VH1 Hip Hop Honors. He was supposed to be, giving props to Tribe Called Quest, mimicking their rhymes, and he messed up. And a lot of people criticized him because he's supposed to be the socially conscious rapper, probably the next in line from Quest, and here he is messing up. And so in the song, he talks about how, he's too uncool, too uncouth, not ready for the stardom.
If you are what you say you are, a superstar, then have no fear. The camera's here and the microphones, and they wanna know. Yeah, a fresh, cool young Lou, trying to cash his microphone check 212. Wanna believe my own hype, but it's too untrue. The world brought me to my knees, what have you brung you? Did you improve on the design, did you do something new? Where your name in on the guest list, who brung you? You, the more famous person, you come through. And the sexy lady next to you come too. And then the hitman, standing outside of heaven, waiting for God to come and get me. I'm too uncouth, unschooled to the rules, and too gumshoe. Too much of a newcomer and too uncool, like Shadow in the Veil. I battle with it well, though I need a holiday like Lady Who Sung Blue. Go back, whatever you did, you undo. Heavy as heaven, the devil on me 2 tons too. If you are what you say you are, a superstar, then
on the track Little Soldiers, Lupe takes a step back and talks about a real serious issue. If the title's not quite obvious to you, child soldiers in Africa. And yes, that is a big issue. And it's produced by, of all people, not the Neptunes, not Timbaland, but the lead singer from Fall Out Boy. Yeah, I said it, Fall Out Boy, and it's a hot track too. And of course, since he is one of the more intelligent brothers in the game, he had to talk about the dumbing it down of the music industry and the rap game especially. That's right, he has a track called Dumb It Down. And then the chorus talks about, you're not selling, dumb it down. You gotta sing to the women, dumb it down. And what he's saying is that we are quietly being told to make the lyrics simpler and simpler, to the point where people don't think that anything intelligent can come from hip hop anymore.
And I'm brainless, which means I'm headless, like Ichabod Crane is, or foreplay less sexist, which makes me saneless, with no neck left to hang a chain with. which makes me necklace less like a necklace Steph. And I ain't use my headrest yet. They said they need proof like a vest less chest. About the best fair FF jet in the nest, who exudes confidence and excess depth. Even Scuba Steve will find it hard to breathe around these leagues. My snorkel is a tuba, luda, ruler around these seas. West side beside him, chest high and rising, almost touching the knees of stewardess and the pilot. Lucky they make you fly with personal floating devices, tricks falling out of my sleeves. David Blaine, make your brain, make a boat, I make a plane. Then I pull the plug and I make it drain, until I feel like flowing and filling it up again. West side.
You putting me to sleep, nigga. That's why you ain't popping in the streets, nigga. You ain't winning no awards, nigga. Robots and skateboards, nigga. GQ Man of the Year, G. Shit ain't rocking over here, B. Won't you talk about your cars, nigga? And what the fuck is Go Yard, nigga? Make it rain for the chicks. Pour champagne on a bitch. What the fuck is wrong with you? How can I get on the song with you? Look, B.
So, having said all that, I'm giving Lupe Fiasco's The Cool a 9 out of 10. Why not that perfect classic rating? Hey, calm down, Lupe fans. If you want to say it's a classic, perfect 10, I won't argue with you. But I felt that, you know, there weren't any banging beats in there. And I was a little disappointed by that, because I wanted to be able to go in the club and hear some Lupe, hear a crazy, crazy bass line, crazy beat with somebody actually saying something that makes you think a little bit. But, you know, having said that, I still want you guys to go out and support this album. This is worth buying. Don't jack this from someplace. Don't steal your boy's copy. Go out and purchase this. We need to support more diversity in hip hop. Like Robbie said with Lil Brother, like Blame said with Pharoah Monch, these are the type of albums we need to be going out and copping. You see what I'm saying? At the Great Hip Hop Debate, we review all these different albums for a reason. We're trying to give you a diversity of taste, see what's out there. Because otherwise, you would think it's all about snapping your fingers and whatnot, and hip hop is more than that. Having said that, happy holidays, people. It's the Law signing out for the Great Hip Hop Debate. Peace.
You want to find out more about this phenomenon we call the Great Hip Hop Debate? Well, check us out on the web at diverseworldorder.com.